Hello everyone and welcome back to my vlog channel. I'm sat here with a cup of coffee and one of my favourite kind of mugs, and I thought we would sit down and have a catch up because I have not been present on my vlog channel for a month now, and I haven't been on my Instagram properly creating content in a month as well. Not to mention Instagram posting has literally been dormant for well over a month, so I have been very out of the game, very out of the loop in terms of showing up on socials, and there's a reason behind that, but there's also not a reason. So yeah, it's a little bit of life changes, life updates. I thought we could just sit down and discuss it all in today's video. So I really hope you guys enjoy the catch up because I feel like these types of videos are some of my favorite to watch. I feel like life just happens, and that's definitely how it's felt the last month or so. So much has been going on, positive change and big choices and decisions and decision making. So firstly, you will probably guess by the title, because I'm sure I'm going to pop it in the thumbnail or the title of this video. I have now moved out. I'm currently sitting in my own flat. I've just moved out recently with my boyfriend, and we've actually been in this flat now for about a month. So yeah, lots of things changing, settling into a new environment, a new location, and getting used to being and living in a new area. I feel like it goes without saying, being somewhere new is just like the energy kick that you just really need sometimes, and it was one of those things that I was really aiming towards. I've mentioned previously in lots of vlog content that I would love to move out. I would love to have my own space, and over the past month I have been curating that space and making it special with my boyfriend. So that has been such a dream come true. Slowly but surely we've been getting pieces of furniture and just things that we know will make the house feel a home for us. One of them being a sofa, and just yeah, basically items that will really like make us feel happy here. And it's been wonderful to kind of build that up and build along the way. But yeah, so much has been changing. I feel like the move was super busy because I had so much moving out of my flat. Moving into a new flat and a new space meant obviously transporting all that stuff, but I have my whole entire childhood in one home and I couldn't bring it all with me, so I had to box things up, put stuff in storage. So that took quite a bit of time and logistics as well to kind of work out where was best to store my stuff. I ended up going for a local storage unit, which I think is going to be really helpful for me because yeah, I have a lot of things and it's stuff that I know that I want to keep. So over the past month or so I've been looking at ways to yeah, have a better flow within my home and my new space, but also organize a unit as well. So that has been a lot of admin tasks and just sorting out and kind of working out what it was that I wanted to bring here for the moment. And we've worked out a bit of a plan really with things like the wardrobe space and stuff. We're very lucky that we do have really good storage here, but I wanted to make sure that I was able to have a transitional wardrobe, so I didn't need everything here. But yeah, I also just want to mention, because I feel like it's going to happen sooner rather than later, my voice is so sore. It was my best friend's wedding, one of my best girlfriends. I was a bridesmaid for, so that wedding was, well, it was 2 nights ago now, but yeah, yesterday was not a good day in terms of recovery. Let me tell you, an open bar and lots of cocktails and champagne and good wine later, I have a very croaky voice today, so that is why my voice isn't exactly the softest and smoothest, but we're gonna roll with it. It was a fantastic wedding, and I would definitely say that the lead up to the wedding was something that was sort of on my mind, and I wanted to kind of put my focus into where possible, and I wanted to kind of get those types of things out of the way in terms of like showing up and being present before I came back to YouTube and came back to social media. So there's been a lot happening here in Alice HQ. Also as well, like I feel like my brain is just constantly thinking about what else do I need to update you guys on. I have started a new job. So I'm still working 1 day a week part-time for fabric and freelancing and that type of thing, but 4 days a week I am now working as junior digital and social editor at The Wedding Edition. So I'm so thrilled to announce that, and honestly it's been such a learning curve so far. I'm a few weeks into the job, so you know, you still have to learn the ropes, but my goodness, I am learning so much so fast, and I really just feel like it's going to be the perfect stepping stone to new skills and honing my craft, developing my sort of skill set in journalism, but also editing. A role in editing has just been something that I've always wanted to do in this area, and honestly being part of a wedding publication has been so exciting. The copy and the content is just all so dreamy. Like, I literally get to talk about people's weddings and create content on weddings and engagement rings and the best photographers to work with. Like, it truly is encompassing all my skill sets, and also putting me in a totally new environment with new people, new contacts, just a whole new world really. And yeah, it's definitely been an adjustment, and I will be the first person to say, you know, some of these things take time to be great at, but honestly I have been loving every second of it and just embracing the need for change. So yeah, there has been lots happening. Definitely because in the job application process I was offered multiple jobs, and it was so hard to decide what was the right decision. And although there was a not clear winner, because I don't want to say it like that, but a clear contender for the next part of my career, I was finding myself at this weird crossroads in so many areas of my life. Like, is this the right flat for me? Is this the right place to live? Is this the right job to take? Is this the right decision to make? And I feel like August and actually towards the tail end of July really, it really started to ramp up again. It was so many decisions, and when you're at that kind of phase in your life, it's really hard to navigate decision making. And when you do document your life like I do in like weekly vlogs and content and stories and that type of thing, it can be really easy to get like overwhelmed. And that's really why I wanted to kind of take a pause, work on some things for me, go back to some other things that were, you know, part of the decision making process, and also not only that, putting my energy into other areas, so like creativity and journaling, reading again, like all these different things that I needed to kind of do instead of social media to kind of get me on that flow and like feeling like I knew what was coming and what might be the right decision. And it seems really silly to be like, why did you need to go back to hobbies to realize your decision? But it kind of helped me and got me in a good and much better routine. You know, we're still learning, we're still not, you know, amazing at everything, because we just can't be. It's not humanly possible to be perfect, but you know, you can try and make decisions that work for you. And yeah, I feel like the last month has been so exciting, but also so scary and daunting. And you know, moving into a new flat and starting a job in the same sort of weeks is just insane to me. I feel like the universe really said, okay Alice, we see your vision board. If you really want to make it happen, it's going to happen. And it genuinely has all happened at once. So be prepared, be warned. Vision boards do work, and maybe we'll talk about this at the end of the year and I'll show you my vision board, or I'll show parts of it or images. That so much of my vision board has come to life, and I realise now that it's kind of changed from the more wild and crazy plans that I laid out for myself maybe in previous years, when the vision board for me for 2024 felt much more rooted in foundation and rooted in growth as a person, in a place, and you know, stable choices, stable decisions, versus maybe previous years where I've traveled the world or I've been single and free. Like, I feel like there are so many eras of our lives that happen, and you know, when you put that vision board together, it's quite scary, the kind of energy that you bring in. And I'm not worried about this energy. I'm loving it. I'm loving every single second. But make sure you have images on your vision board that nurture the energy that you want for the rest of 2024. And yeah, I just feel so excited for this next chapter. I wanted to update you all because it's been a minute, and yeah, I feel like so much has happened and been going on, and now that things are really starting to flow and I'm getting in a good routine with everything, I feel like I just wanted to say, hey, this is the update, this is what's going on. And yeah, I really cannot wait for the rest of this year to unfold. And yeah, let me know if this time of year has brought in any changes for you in particular as well. I know quite a few friends around me are dealing with change, and sometimes it's change that we don't even put on ourselves. It just has to happen. Like, it's external factors, or it's yeah, it's change that maybe had we not been forced to do it, it wouldn't have manifested itself, and maybe we would have been too scared to go out and try and find it and source it and do it ourselves. So yeah, I feel like trust the process. When that change has to happen, you're going to be pushed and forced to change. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this little catch up. I've got vlog content that I have been filming over the period that I wasn't posting, so there is content that is going to go live. I have a moving vlog and I'm really excited for you guys to see it. I really hope you enjoy that as well, which will be coming very soon. And yeah, hopefully we can get back on track for all the vlog content, all the social media. I feel like as well with my new job in social media, it's very hard to manage other pages and then also have the energy for yourself sometimes. So that has definitely been something that has maybe made me think, do you know what, I've done a lot of work today on social, so I think I want to take a little break. So maybe that's what it is, and the energy has just been directed into yeah, the publications that I write for and work for. So stick around for this crazy journey. I really hope you enjoyed the update, and I will see you very soon with a brand new vlog. Mwah! Stay sweet.